Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and the place to be, it's Debsy. Bloop, bloop, that's me. Boop, Debsy. A little slow there. Happy Sunday night, everybody. You know what's tomorrow? Monday. So, Sunday night, we're doing coffee talk. I am sipping out of one of my favorite mugs. It's fall, y'all. Not really. I have some decaf coffee with a little zero sugar sweet Italian cream, I think. That hides all of this right here. So I'm 55 years old. Well, I'm going to be 55, and I'm still breaking out on my chin. I love it. Honestly, I think I would rather just have the wrinkles than have this. You can't see it. It's here. This one is getting to be like a second, like a twin, like another twin. So that aside, I hope everybody had a great weekend. It was okay. It was an okay weekend. But listen, it's Sunday night. We're going to talk, a little coffee talk. We're going to talk about exactly what I did last week, what I did this weekend, what I plan on doing next week. Listen, this week is 1 week until I have 2 days off. That is correct. I took off the 13th and the 14th, Galentine's Day and Valentine's Day. I didn't even think about it being the day after the Super Bowl, but me and my mom, me and Dolly are going to be having a little Super Bowl party. And when I say party, I mean, it's just going to be us sitting downstairs in the in my dad's former man cave, and now my work office, because downstairs we have the biggest TV in the house. It's going to be nice and toasty. We are going to have some snacks down there. I'm going to come up with some fun, interesting, yummy snacks. So I can't wait for that next week. So next Monday and Tuesday I am off. And also I took Valentine's Day off because I hate it. Like I really hate Valentine's Day. I'm going to tell you, it's all about love. Like it's all about people being in couples and being all in love and holding hands. And oh my gosh, buy your lover diamonds, buy your lover, flowers and chocolate. Screw that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Not even a little bit. I never have. Don't like it. Know what that look was. So let me just get off of that, because I'm going to go into it in another video as to why I just don't like it. So look for that. Look for that, laugh right a minute. So last week, it was pretty much same as any other week. We didn't really have to do a lot of overtime. I did about an hour a day. And I don't know, I didn't have as many, what do you want to say, anxiety attacks or crying fits as I normally do. So it wasn't too bad. What else? So that was good. I mean, I had no crying attacks, no panic attacks. I did put people on mute a couple times and just kind of have little, scream therapy. But other than that, it was good. Listen, I also last week started the virtual jury duty. I call it virtual jury duty because I am a fan of Emily D. Baker online. If you haven't heard of her, she is, just to put it very quickly, I don't do anything quickly. She is a former attorney. I think she was a district attorney maybe out in Los Angeles, but she had practiced law for 17 years, I think. She's no longer practicing now. She's living in Kentucky, maybe, but she likes to cover like trials that are out there, like pop culture. Like she did the Johnny Depp trial, Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. She did the Wisconsin trial, the trial where the guy drove his car through a Christmas parade and killed people. And now she is covering she's streaming and doing commentary on the Alex Murdaugh case. Let me just tell you, I'm not even going to go into my thoughts on that right now, but listen, in my mind, I would not be on that jury because I think he either did it or he hired somebody to do it. And it is the murder of his son, Paul, and his wife, Maggie. But once you start getting into everything that is behind this family, the Murdaughs are a prominent family in Hampton, South Carolina. And this double murder, this is just the tip of a very large iceberg. There are like 5 murders that have been 5 deaths that have been connected to this family. And Alex Murdaugh, I believe he has over 70 counts of financial crimes attached to him. One being he had stolen money from the family of his ex-housekeeper, Gloria Satterfield. She apparently she tripped down the steps. She fell down the steps after tripping over some of the dogs, and this was in the Murdaugh house. Tripped, fell, and a few weeks later had died. And he had said to her family, "Listen, we're going to get you money for this," and I believe it was we're going to sue the insurance company or something like that. Got the money. He got the money. He stole the money from them. It was like millions. So, and this is a family that everybody was like afraid to even, cross, and because they had all the power, all the money, everything. And now it's all coming rumbling down. And I'm going to tell you, it's once you get into the whole, like, once you go down the rabbit hole of this Murdaugh story, it's just it comes at you at every angle. Like, you cannot believe it. So I have been watching, along with my good Judy, Emily from Emily's Life on Wheels. Every day it starts at 9:30 or so and it ends at 5. I don't watch it completely. I usually have it on in the background so I can kind of hear, but it's insane. So there's that virtual jury duty. This past weekend, yesterday, did my usual. I went shopping at Walmart. And then I came home and I just wasn't heading up to Walmart. I wasn't feeling that great in my stomach. And then when I came home, I was feeling just even worse. So I just took it easy for the rest of the day. I watched the All-Star game, the NHL All-Star game. Friday night was the NHL All-Star skills competition. And I enjoyed that because Sidney Crosby got dunked in a dunk tank and he was wet. I'm going to tell you. Listen, I'm not one of those girlies who's just likes hockey because the guys are hot. Trust me, they are. But I do follow it because I love the game and I do know the game. And I love the game. It's just my absolute favorite. It's fast paced and it's just skill and speed and toughness. I love it. I just have always loved it. So I kind of laid low on Saturday. Saturday night I watched Glass Onion a Knives Out movie, and I loved it. I just really loved the whole thing. Like, I like a good whodunit. And it was a jam-packed cast. I really didn't know what to expect going in because I didn't see the first Knives Out, but I think I will watch it because I enjoyed this one thoroughly. And here's the thing. Sometimes I'm a fan of Goldie Hawn's and sometimes I'm not. More often I'm not. But her wardrobe in this was phenomenal. Like the dress at the end where it's like the rainbow dress and she's spinning. All of her outfits were just gorgeous throughout that whole thing. But I did enjoy the movie, which is making me think that I want to watch the first movie, which is also making me think that I want to watch Poker Face with Natasha Lyonne on Peacock. Also, last night, I didn't watch it last night, but I taped Pedro Pascal this past Monday's Man Crush Monday subject. He was hosting Saturday Night Live with musical guest Coldplay. He did really good. I thought he was really funny, especially when he played the Spanish mother. I thought he was hilarious. I just thought he did a really good job. And Coldplay did really good too. The thing that got me was the second song that they played. They started off with playing the Human Heart, I think. And then they went into Fix You. Now, Fix You, I believe Chris Martin wrote Fix You at the time whenever Gwyneth Paltrow's father had died or was dying. And it's a song that always gets me. Like every time I hear it, it's a beautiful song, but it makes me cry so much. It makes me cry every single time I hear it. It's a beautiful song. But during it, and they were backed up by a choir. I cannot remember the name of the choir, and I just had seen it right before I started filming this, but it was a choir of young African-American men and women. And it was just a lovely, beautiful rendition. And during the song, he dedicated it to Pedro Pascal and his mother, Veronica. And if you didn't watch my video on Pedro Pascal, his mother, Veronica, had passed, and she was a victim of suicide. So it was just it made me even more like, oh wow, like cry even more. So it was a beautiful sentiment. It was a beautiful song. And today I really didn't do that much of anything. Me and my mom went up to see my dad and my grandpap and grandma at the mausoleum. And then I came home, went for a ride, just have been watching TV. And I think maybe later tonight I might start Banshees of Inisherin. It looks like it's gonna be a good movie. So I think I might start that. Tomorrow is The Bachelor. This week starts Real Housewives of New Jersey. Cannot wait. What else? And did I mention I'm off at the end of this coming week? And also after this video, after I'm done filming this, I'm gonna go in and watch the Grammy Awards. I have no idea of who's nominated. Half the people I probably won't know because I'm an old head. And yep, that is it. So next week, I think I might try and do a week of love. So when I say a week of love, I mean, maybe either talking about things I love or, I don't know, we shall see. I'll wing it. So with that being said, I hope everybody has a great week coming up. If no one told you yet today, I love you. You are loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there. Please, please spread acceptance and love and kindness. And I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye, guys.